Today I'm going to be testing out the most viral beauty gadgets. You all know that I love to test things out, and today I'm gonna let you know if these products are worth it or not worth it. If you like these kinds of videos, drop a like and subscribe. And now let's start testing out the first beauty gadget. For the first one, we have this face lifting belt. By the way, I'm going to leave all these beauty gadgets linked down below in the description box. So this face lifting belt, you wrap it around your face, you leave it on for 30 minutes to an hour. After 30 minutes to an hour, you take it off, and then once you take it off, your jawline is supposed to be more defined and snatched. I'm not gonna lie, your girl has a little double chin going on, so I really want to put this to the test and see if it does work. Here's a close-up of what it looks like. It also has this Velcro strap here, and then it has two holes on the side, and here is where you put your ears in. So let's put it to the test. You rest your chin in this part here, put your ears through the two holes that it has on the side. This is already kind of complicated.
And then you want to make sure you take it all the way to the top.
If this works, I'm going to have to give you one of those, to be honest.
I'm going to have to sleep in this. That's what I'm going to do. This is not comfortable, guys. Everything does feel very snatched in place. I feel like with this whole face of my area is just like plumped up. But maybe that's what we need, so all of this can just like snatch into place. So it says 30 minutes to an hour. I'm just gonna chill on my phone because I can't really do much. It's very uncomfortable right now. So we're gonna wait 30 minutes to an hour, then we're gonna take it off, and hopefully we're snatched from the jawline.
1 hour later.
It's been almost an hour. I actually pushed this back a little bit more to fix my ears because I'm not gonna lie, it almost felt like there was no blood circulating through my ears and it was getting really painful. This feels very, very tight. At the beginning, it felt a little tight, but with time, it just feels more tighter. So I'm just crossing my fingers that when I take this off, the jawline is going to be very snatched. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Bruh.
Wait, is this gonna make sense? I low-key don't remember what my face looked like before. Let me know in the comments down below. What do you think? Do you think it made a difference or it didn't? If I would have to say, would I buy this again? Probably not. It was so painful and uncomfortable. You guys saw the way that my ears were. I feel like it wasn't comfortable around the ear area. So I'm going to say that I would rate this a 1 out of 10. Honestly, I wouldn't buy it again. This gadget looks kind of sus, funny looking, and weird if you ask me. This is a face slim muscle exercise. You put it around your lips, you bite down for 3 minutes, and that's all you need. 3 minutes a day, and it's supposed to tighten your double chin area. So you basically just put your lips around this area here, okay? And you just put it 2 minutes. Okay. It's been 3 minutes. So far, it's very uncomfortable. Now let's take a look and see if it did snatch the jawline. Girl, BFFR. Everything literally looks the same. Maybe if you use it every single day, like it says, for 3 minutes, you'll see results like long term. But if I'm being honest, I don't have time to put those lips in my mouth every single day for 3 minutes. So I'm gonna rate the gadget a 0 out of 10. All right, guys, before we move on into the next beauty gadget, I wanna say thank you to Sunbird for sponsoring this portion of the video. If you guys have never heard of Sunbird, Sunbird is a fragrance subscription service where you choose a new designer fragrance for you to try out every month for just $17. Sunbird is flexible, so you can skip any month without any penalties, and I really like that you don't have to commit to a full-size bottle. You just subscribe to Sunbird and you get a 30-day supply fragrance. So I personally really like Sunbird because, like I said, I get to really play around and test out the fragrance before committing to the full-size bottle. I also like that I get to explore a lot of different scents, see what notes I like in my perfumes and which ones I don't like, and it's also a really good way to build a fragrance collection. Also, Sunbird has over 600 designer brands to choose from. They also carry top designer brands like Prada, Gucci, and Versace. And I also love how the vials are 8 times bigger than regular perfume samples. But can we talk about how cute the packaging is? I love how they're the perfect size to just toss in your purse, also your travel bag. And I really like that you can unlock and lock the fragrance. So I received 4 different fragrances, and me personally, I like to use a specific fragrance for every different occasion. So for example, for the last couple of weeks, I've been using one of the fragrances that they send me that I absolutely love. I'll show you in a bit. I've been using that fragrance every single time that I go on a date with Jason, and now every single time that I smell the fragrance, all I can think about is whenever we go on our dates. So I'm going to share with you what fragrances I got. So this is the fragrance that I have been wearing whenever we go on our dates, and this is the Parfums de Marly de Lina. Some of the notes are vanilla and peony. The next scent is Salvatore Ferragamo. This one is an Encanto Bloom, and some of the notes are rose and grapefruit. Then we have Confessions of a Rebel, and some of the notes are jasmine and sandalwood. Last but not least, we have a Tamarindo Memo, and some of the notes notes are pineapple and jasmine. Now, I know finding the perfect fragrance is not easy, but you can head over to Sunbird Fragrance Quiz and they will help you find a fragrance you love. So make sure to click that link down below in the description box. Also, don't forget to use my code Makeupbypita for 55% off your first month at Sunbird. That is only $8 for your first month. And also, I have some very exciting news. Sunbird is now available in Canada. And once again, thank you Sunbird for sponsoring this portion of the video. For the next beauty product, we have this carbonated bubble clay mask. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen this all over TikTok. I have always wanted to try it out and I was like, you know what? Today is the perfect excuse for me to buy it and put it to the test. So this mask, you put it on your face and it just looks like a regular mask. And then eventually after 3 to 5 minutes, it starts to expand and it creates like bubbles around your face. And it's also supposed to tighten the pores. Now, if there's anyone that should test this out, it should be me because I have very large pores around this area of my face. So I really want to see if it does tighten the pores. So we're going to take it out and we're going to start applying it on the face. Now let's open it up. A little ASMR moment. Ooh. Now all we have to do is just scoop it out and then we just apply it to the face. I'm going to take my mirror. I like how it comes with a little spatula. It actually spreads everything evenly. I'm trying to work very fast because I can already feel it tingling. Like you can see like it's already bubbling up. So I got to work very fast with this. I'm pretty much all done with the face. So I'm gonna give it a 2 minutes, check in with you guys and give you an update. But so far, this is what it looks like.
5 minutes later.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of like in the urge to wash my face because I feel a little burning sensation. I don't know if that's normal or if it should feel like this because it's tightening the pores. But now that it's like this, like bubbling up, you're supposed to just massage it into your skin and then you go rinse it off. So that's what I'm gonna do. Do you hear that? Oh, that's like a very good ASMR moment. All right, I think I'm pretty much all done. Now I'm going to go rinse it off with water and then we're gonna check in to see if my pores are a little bit tighter or if they look the same. So I rinsed off the face mask and when I looked in the mirror, I got so scared because my skin is so red. As soon as I was like washing it off, my skin was so sensitive to the touch. I was like, I know when I look up right now, my skin is gonna be so red and irritated, and I was right. So I do have very sensitive skin, but I will tell you that where I have my most visible pores, which is here, and then also I have a lot of blackheads around my nose area. It looks like it really did go in there and it was cleaning the blackheads. Also, these visible pores are a little bit more tight, so I can still see them, but they're not as visible as like they usually are. So I'm going to rate the face mask a 5 out of 10. I would rate it higher, but because my skin is very sensitive, obviously it was burning, so I personally wouldn't use it again. If I do use it again, I think this time I would only apply it in this area here where my visible pores are, and then also around the nose area. But if you have sensitive skin, honestly, I feel like I wouldn't recommend it. Moving on, we have these eyebrow stencils. Now, I'm not gonna lie, when you first start doing your makeup, doing your eyebrows, it can be kind of complicated because you don't know what shape you want. You don't know if you're overfilling them or if you're not putting enough product. Now, these eyebrow stencils are supposed to make the process of doing your brows much easier. It does come with 8 different stencils, and each stencil is a different shape. This one is the one that fits the best. So we're just going to start filling in the brows. So far, it's really easy to use the product. Now we just have to take it off and see if the brows do look better. So here we go, 3, 2, 1. Okay, you know what? Surprisingly, the eyebrows don't look bad. It gave me a really nice shape. It was very easy to use. I'm gonna say that I really like this gadget. I'm gonna rate the gadget 8 out of 10. Next, we're gonna try out this lip plumper. So it's supposed to give you fuller, sexy, charming lips. So here's a close-up of what the gadget looks like. And then here's the before of my lips. Now all you have to do is just press it down like this, putting your lips into the little circle, and just let it go. Okay.
It's been a minute.
And this is what the lips look like. They're much plumper than when I first started. I will tell you though, it's not the most comfortable feeling to have this thing on your lips. It literally feels like you're getting sucked by a vacuum. Like, it's not comfortable, but it does give you a plump. Do I recommend it? I honestly don't think it's worth it. I wouldn't use it again. I'd rather just overline my lips, honestly. So I'm going to rate the gadget like a 3 out of 10. Moving on, I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one that runs out of a favorite beauty product, and then you're literally trying to scrape everything out to get the last bit of product that you can, and that is where this beauty gadget comes in. This is the Beauty Spatty Gets Every Last Drop. So here's a close-up. First, we're gonna test it out with this concealer. So let's take the little spatula. Oh wait, I don't think this is gonna fit in there. So now I'm gonna try it with the foundation. See if it works. Oh yeah, this is definitely gonna work better. Just look at the difference. Let's take the little spatula, put it in here. Do you see how it's like scraping all of the product from the bottom? Oh yeah, this is perfect for foundation bottles. I really like this gadget. I'm gonna rate it a 10 out of 10. For the next beauty gadget, I am so ready to test this one out. This is Plum Beauty Auto Blend Makeup Brush. So this makeup brush is battery operated. Let's put it to the test and let's see how good it blends the foundation. All right, let's turn it on. Whoa. I'm gonna take my foundation. I'm going to apply small amounts throughout the entire face, and then we're gonna blend it with the brush. So let's do a few dots throughout the entire face. Now let's take the brush and let's just start doing this. Oh, shut up. Okay, it's blending good so far. I'm trying to not put a lot of pressure on the brush. Do we see that? Go to this side now. Let's continue to apply it throughout the entire face. This is what the skin looks like. I don't see any streaks from the brush. It's giving more of like a natural makeup look. Surprisingly, I really like this beauty gadget. I'm gonna rate it a 10 out of 10. So next we have some Eyelash Gadget. So whenever I apply my eyelashes, I typically use the tweezers, but whenever I use the tweezers, I do find myself like I pop it in the middle, then I do the outer corner and the inner corner. So I have to go in 3 times to apply the lashes. Now with this gadget here, as you can see, it's like a perfect shape to fit right on top of your eyelid. So all you have to do is you just grab the eyelash, put a glue, you put it in this little tool, and then you just pop it in place, and your eyelash should be in place. So you don't have to worry about like going in the tweezer 3 different times. So I'm gonna apply some eyelash glue to the eyelash, and then we're gonna put it on the gadget and see how easy it is to apply the lash. So the glue is a little bit tacky. Now I'm gonna take my mirror, I'm going to look down, and I'm going to just pop it in place, and then I'm going to let it go. It worked on this side, but not on this one. It didn't work out. It was supposed to be just one press. It kind of worked, but it got stuck on this one. So now I'm gonna try it with this other eyelash. Okay, so that was definitely much easier. I think I just needed to let the glue get a little bit tackier, so that way whenever I press it down to the lash line, it sticks on right away. For the first time, it's not bad. I did have to attempt it multiple times, but I just think I need to get the hang of this and get better. So I just need to practice more with the little tool. But for my first time, it was not bad. I'm going to rate it a 7 out of 10. I have a feeling if I keep practicing, I'm gonna get better at using it. The next beauty gadget, it's kind of a creepy one. So this is a makeup face practice. And this is what it looks like. That looks so creepy. But again, everyone loves it because they say that they can practice eyeshadow looks. Also, you can practice how to do your brows because here are the brows. So you can just mimic and follow the hairs and create like an eyebrow look. Now I wanna see how easy the colors blend and how easy it is to use it. So we're gonna add a little bit of concealer on the eyelid. I'm going to go in how I normally would create my eyeshadow looks. So we're gonna add some concealer for the base. I normally use my finger to blend it, so we're gonna do the exact same process. Now I'm going to go in with a darker color in the crease. Oh yeah, look at that. Perfect. It's picking up the color very nicely. Whoa. You know what? I've also seen people on TikTok apply a lash, and I want to see if the eyelash actually does stick. This is what it looks like. Overall, I really like this gadget because you can practice on this if you're a beginner at makeup. There's so many ways that you can use this to practice your makeup skills. So overall, I'm going to rate this gadget a 10 out of 10. I don't think I have been this excited. Like, I'm always excited to try things, but this one right here was like, what the heck? I have never seen anything like this. So this, guys, is the Style Pro Squeezer. It's supposed to clean your sponge in seconds, and it's supposed to be very easy to use. So typically, whenever I clean my sponge, I literally just use like Dawn soap and water and just squeeze out all the product. So first things first, let's put the sponge in the bowl. There we go. Once you have this sponge with hot water, you're just gonna take this and you're just going to press it down to get all of the foundation and all of the gunk out of the sponge. Do you see all of that? The water instantly changed colors. Now I'm going to put it back in here so we can squeeze out all the water. We're gonna press it down. Look at all that. Perfect. It is so satisfying to see all just the dirty water come out. Now you're gonna take this part of the gadget and it takes out, oh!
Oh my god, how did I turn it off?
Whoa. Okay, I think the sponge is dry now. Let's check it out. Now you guys remember the before? I am impressed. I haven't seen it this color in a hot minute, if we're being honest. I mean, just look at the water. Do you see all that foundation just like sitting there with the water? Oh my god, that's really gross. But I'm gonna say that I love this gadget. So far, out of all the gadgets that we've tried today, so far this one is my favorite one. I'm going to rate this gadget a 10 out of 10. For the last gadget, we have these Hair Wave Heatless Curlers. It does say in the instructions that you have to dampen your hair, so I'm going to very quickly apply some water all over my hair. It does come with 30 pieces. Something tells me this is gonna take a while, but here we go. I'm gonna take the first curler, take a piece of hair. Let's try about this much hair. Let's see how this goes. All right, there we go. Now we're going to bring it down. Perfect. Okay, now let's do the rest of the hair. So I just checked online and I made a mistake. I got the smallest curlers that they have. If this really does work, I'm gonna go back online and I'm going to order the 24-inch because my hair is pretty long. We're doing the last piece. I'm going to let these curlers in my hair for an hour and then I'm gonna check in back with you guys and see if we get wavy hair.
1 hour later.
Here we go. Hopefully. Okay, it's looking wavy, it's looking good. Keep in mind, I only left it for an hour. Imagine if I leave it overnight. Let's do this other piece. Oh yeah, this definitely worked. Look at that. Got a couple pieces left. You can see like where I didn't have enough of the curler. The wave completely stops there. And then 2 more pieces. There we go. Then I would obviously just have to like brush the top a little bit. Final thoughts. I like it. The hair is definitely wavy. Again, keep in mind I only left it for an hour. I'm definitely gonna go back online and I'm going to purchase the 24 inches and I'm going to leave it overnight. I feel like if I leave it overnight, the waves are going to be more defined. So I really like it. I'm going to rate the last gadget a 10 out of 10. Remember guys, all the beauty gadgets that I tried on today's video will be linked down below in the description box. If you guys come across any beauty gadgets or any beauty hacks that you guys want me to test out, make sure to tag me on Instagram at Makeupbypita. I will leave also all my other social medias here on the screen so you guys can follow me. If you guys did enjoy today's video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment down below letting me know which one was your favorite beauty gadget that I tried in today's video. I love you guys so much. Thank you for all the love and all the support, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye guys.
Coming in, flex. I just wanna win, LA BB, who we running with?